In this series, me and my team will journey across Scotland to bring you the very best breweries and distilleries, and we will showcase what they have to offer. Along the way, we'll stop by unique and amazing places for a bevy, and you never know, you might just learn something. Welcome to Bevy Trails. Deep in the Speyside region of the Scottish Highlands, 1 mile from the village of Cromdale, sits the Balmenach Distillery. Originally a malt whisky distillery founded in 1824 by Mr. James McGregor, this picturesque distillery is now the home of Caorunn Gin. The next part of our journey leads us to the home of Caorunn Gin, the Balmenach Distillery. I believe that Scotland has some of the best gins in the world. Around 70% of the gin produced in the UK comes from Scotland. As you make your way up the road, you're greeted with some beautiful scenery, and at the top right is where you find the car park. When you first arrive at Caorunn, the main place that you need to come to is the visitor centre. This is the starting point of the tour. Now let's go and meet the team.
Hi, I'm Mark and I'm home host here at Caorunn.
Hi, I'm Fiona. I am brand home lead here at Caorunn, and I do the day-to-day running of our visitor centre and our tours.
Welcome to Caorrunn's Botanical Garden. What's behind me are our 5 Scottish botanicals that go to make up our Scottish botanicals in Caorunn. So, in our garden we have rowan trees, heather, bog myrtle, dandelion, and not forgetting, of course, that famous gin product, juniper.
The trees in the background are cool blush apple trees. They grow on the premises. These apples were specially selected because they can survive harsh Scottish winters.
Welcome to Balmenach Distillery. As you can see behind me, we were established back in 1824, so we're into our 200th year this year.
Right, we're currently outside the gin house and we're about to go in. Let's go and take a look. The production of Caorunn Gin began in 2009. Caorunn is a London dry vapour infused gin. Caorunn Distillery has the world's only working copper berry chamber.
So welcome to Caorrunn's gin plant. Gin is all about botanicals, and we really are about botanicals here at Caorunn. We have 11 botanicals that go into making it, and those botanicals feature in every single one of our drinks, including our blood orange and raspberry.
On this table is where you'll find your traditional and your Celtic botanicals. So we're currently sitting in the gin plant, and Mark is going to come over and he's going to let us smell some of the botanicals.
So this is juniper.
Okay.
So we start with juniper berries, the main ingredient in gin. You couldn't have gin without juniper berries. These little things, they're so fragrant and fantastic.
Oh my god, it actually smells really good. That smells incredible.
It is piney.
Wow. Oh, nice. So that is the main ingredient, guys.
Yep. Oh, the smell, I just smell that all day.
Yeah. One of the main botanicals in the gin is rowanberry. And translate that into Gaelic means Caorunn.
Angelica root.
So this one is Angelica root. This is a commonly used botanical in a lot of gins. Angelica root is used instead of sugar as a sweetener. It gives the gin a sweetness in it. Herby, it smells fantastic.
Oh yeah, you can, yeah. So this reminds you of when you go camping in the Highlands and you wake up and you open your tent and you just get that fragrant smell hitting you in the face. That's what that reminds me of.
Oh, to smell that.
That smells, yeah.
Double again.
Okay, so this is after we put it through the process.
Okay.
So this is the spent.
Yeah.
What the spent means is after everything's been boiled up, after everything's had everything drawn out of it from the distilling process, this is what's left. Oh, that's basically just the. Oh, it's excellent. Can I take a sip of that? It basically just smells. It does smell like the Gin Master's cut.
It generally it is. I actually feel like I'm holding a bottle of gin. Wow.
I wasn't expecting that.
That is a beautiful smell.
Yeah, back
Are
on.
we able to get this in a candle?
I was not expecting that.
Aye, that is very nice. It's a gorgeous smell.
It's just great.
I want my
Yeah.
house to smell like that.
Now,
Yeah.
For me, I mean, I've drunk Caorunn for quite a few years, so I know that flavour profile. It is all about the flavour profile, isn't it?
You really get the
Yeah.
citrus.
Those botanicals.
Yeah.
And that is, I mean, that's just Caorunn.
Yeah.
So Caorrunn's uniqueness comes from its copper vaporizer and copper berry chamber. They were produced in New York back in the 1920s and were used at that point for perfume. Now, 1920s in America was prohibition. We have no way of knowing whether this is true, but as we started off as an illicit still, it would be lovely to think that our copper berry chamber and copper vaporizer were also used in the same purpose. So in order to use our unique system, we have a hot jacket on our vaporizer. This is produced by steam, inside of which will be a lot of thin tubes that run vertically. These are filled with the alcohol, and as the alcohol heats up through the heat jacket, this forms a vapour. This vapour then is transferred through the pipework and through into our copper berry chamber, where it infuses with our botanicals and then travels through our chamber and into our condenser to form it back into a liquid again.
So as you can see, the full process has been painted onto this wall. You start here at the wheat grain natural spirit, and this goes through into the vaporizer, and from the vaporizer it continues and goes into the famous berry chamber, and it goes through its drawers, and then it goes up into the condenser, into the vat tank and into your bottle. We are now entering the gift shop, where you're welcomed by natural light and beautiful decor. This gift shop has you covered for everything you could possibly want.
Here at Caorunn we have a really unique feature. We have our own Caorunn tartan, which we got back in 2016. Okay, so these are our two award-winning gins that we have from last year. We have our Scottish Strathspey. We won the World Gin Awards for it for our flavoured section. And then we have our new limited edition cask aged, which came out last year. And we won the Mature Gin Award for that.
Once your tour is finished, you come back to the gin tasting room. This is where you will get to sample the finest gins that Caorunn has to offer. Juniper is the most important botanical in every gin for various reasons, but the stand-up botanical in Caorunn gin has to be the rowanberry. The rowanberry is the soul of Caorunn. Rowan berries grow all over the Scottish Highlands. Caorrunn's 5-pointed star logo and Caorrunn's unique bottle shape is also based on the rowanberry. Rowan berries were used in Celtic medicines and recipes for many years. Believed to be lucky in the Scottish mythology, rowan berries trees were placed at the doors of Scottish homes and sprigs were scattered inside to ward off evil spirits. The bottle you are seeing that's being poured is the Gin Master's Cut. First produced in 2018, it was the first new gin produced by the brand since the original in 2009. It features a copper label reminiscent of the Caorrunn's unique copper barrier chamber. Released in 2018, it was originally an airport exclusive, but is now available to the wider public. Gin Master's Cut was officially launched to the world at the VIP opening of Caorunn Summer Garden at the Hotel du Vin in Edinburgh. Right guys, that is us finished doing the tour, and we are now back in the gin tasting room.
Oh, I love this one. We are finishing with a G&T, the Caorunn Gin Master's Cut with some Walter Gregor tonic and some apple garnish. This is absolutely brilliant. It's my favourite part of the day.
We will be leaving all the information in the link in description about tour times, etc. And we will also be hosting a competition on our Facebook for a chance to win a tour for two. Thank you for watching episode 2 of Bevy Trails. I didn't want to give too much away because I want to give you a chance to win 2 tickets for you and a friend to experience the full tour. I will be posting the competition on my Facebook very soon. Good luck, and remember to leave a like and a subscribe.